Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Saturday, the 15th of February. Today the moon is in Virgo only till 12 noon, Greenwich Mean Time, Universal Time. After that it moves to Libra and it will stay in Libra till all of Sunday. So things should be quite good for almost all signs. So let's break down this day and see how it goes. Aries with the moon in Virgo may seem things may seem to be they seem to be a little bit kind of busy. They occupy most of your morning, but then when the moon moves to Libra, things may get a little bit more complicated. So maybe you need to wake up earlier and get things done, and then try to pamper yourself, enjoy your time, and stay away from conflictive people, negative people, stay away from trouble, because the moon in Libra may challenge you at certain moments. Taurus, the moon in Virgo, is quite rewarding. So this is the best part of the day where things may actually get accomplished and achieved if you haven't achieved them in the past 2 days. When the moon moves to Libra, you will still be quite lucky, but then things may not be as luckier as when the moon was in Virgo. Okay, so try to settle things easily without complicating them in order to spend a beautiful Saturday. Gemini, things will get super beautiful, super festive, and super lucky when the moon moves to Libra, starting 12 noon, Greenwich Mean Time. This is the best part of the quality time that starts, and it will extend all of Sunday. So I think everything's going to be super perfect. Even if you had some trouble lately, things can be actually can go back to normal. It's going to be beautiful, great, with a grand trine between the sun, the moon, and your sign and Jupiter. Everything should be exactly as you wish. Not only make a wish, go for it and it will happen. Cancer, the moon in Libra is not that energizing. Actually, some Cancerians may feel a little bit nostalgic, may feel a little bit kind of sleepy. They just want to skip some activities. Well, take it easy. Maybe if you want to have a cup of coffee, an Nescafe tea, or whatever that may, or comfort a drink or food that will energize you, will uplift your spirits, that would be fine, because the moon in Libra is not negative. Actually, it's good if you want to spend your time with anything related to the moon in Libra, your family, your loved ones, at home, comfort zone, cooking, going out to restaurants with friends, this can be fun. Leo, it's going to be a nice day after all. Even with the moon in Virgo, moon in Libra, everything should be fine, and definitely you will feel like you're a little bit more active than before, than lately. And but you really need to make sure that whatever you say will not be misunderstood. You need to make sure that everything is well said, well understood right at that moment. Drive carefully, meaning don't get distracted. Even if you're happy, just keep your eyes on the road and on the papers that you sign. Let's move now to Virgo. This is going to be a nice day after all, with the moon in your sign and early hours of the day. Everything will be quite good. If there's something that didn't take place or was not achieved in the past couple of days, Thursday and Friday, definitely today, Saturday, is you have a chance to get them done. So make those calls and just keep an eye on your budget. Libra, it's going to be a wonderful, very happy day. As soon as the moon reaches your sign, that's 12 noon Greenwich Mean Time, Universal Time, that's when everything starts to look great for you. This is when things come to completion, or at least like the contract is signed, and then you start moving into that path. So everything's going to be super perfect. Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, Saturday night, Sunday, all day long. Everything should be quite perfect, with things actually helping you out, and definitely you will be able to move into that direction. Scorpio, you really need to be careful, a little bit careful when the moon moves to Libra, because this is when things get a little bit kind of slow, kind of down, kind of unhelpful, okay? So this is the time when you really need a backup plan. This is when you need a plan B, and this is when you really need to put yourself in a positive mood, a flexible mood. This is the only way how you face anything anything complicated or conflictive, okay? And because the moon is in Libra, things may not work out as you wish. Make sure you have the keys with you. Make sure you have your bookings well done and well checked up. You know, you have to check up on your bookings, follow up on things, because with the moon in Libra, things may get kind of confusing, you know. You need a plan B. Moving to Sagittarius, it is going to be a beautiful day. With the moon in Libra, things will straighten themselves out. Things will move the way you want. If you've been feeling tired in the past couple of days, with the moon in Virgo, everything will be quite more than fine after that. Things will be happy. You will laugh. This trine between the moon, the sun, and Jupiter, actually they have great influence on you, positive, very favorable, and you can have the best of times, believe me. Capricorn, so it is a good day, especially the early hours of the day with the trine from the moon to your sign and Uranus to your sign. That would be super great if you want to wake up early, make those last calls, last trials, and then put your effort there. When the moon moves to Libra during the day, things may feel a little bit heavy, and you may wish that you have worked on them with the moon in Virgo. In all cases, don't complicate your life, just flow with it. If it's your responsibility, definitely you have to face it and you have to be ready for that. It's okay, it's not a complicated day, you can do whatever it is. You may need some extra time or some extra effort to flow with it, but be flexible. This is my advice if you want to have a happy Saturday and happy Sunday, okay? Aquarius, you are in for a beautiful change of time. Everything will be super gorgeous, super beautiful, super favorable when the moon moves to Libra, and there will be a trine to your sign from this moon and also from Jupiter, which is in Gemini. So everything should look quite great. If you've been feeling kind of down during this whole week because it was not that easy, not that helpful, you can expect that Saturday afternoon, evening, even Sunday will be more than favorable, more than helpful, and more than rewarding. Pisces, the early hours of Saturday may be complicated a little bit, but then things kind of open up. You know, the moon in Libra paves the way to certain maybe resolutions, maybe some a nice time, quality time, but you have to work on it. You still need to follow up with things, with people, with your friends. Make sure that you are fine mentally and physically. I don't want to say the word indulge, but I would like you to pamper yourself, because definitely you need to pamper yourself after those waves, you know, from the moon in Virgo, okay? And the sun in Libra and the sun in Aquarius. So definitely you need to pamper yourself, of course, reasonably. When the moon moves to Libra, you deserve it. Let's wrap it up with born on the 15th of February. This should be a very important year, very, very helpful, with a trine between the moon and the sun to your sign. Of course, with your sign, everything should work out more than beautiful. We have also a trine from Jupiter working with you. So whatever you plan should come to completion, but definitely you need to plan ahead. Definitely you should have great and important structure, infrastructure, great basis for your projects and your and the highlights of this beautiful new year. Most probably you will have a beautiful surprise around May 2025. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye bye.